Kind of hard to actually figure out their names half the time when I just remember them from sight most of the time. You don't even have to read the card names anymore.
Alright, so so we see it like double Doomsayers at the moment.
Double Doomsayer.
Yeah, double Doomsayer.
Sounds sick.
Oh man. Oh wait.
So yeah,
no,
it's Soft Paladin. He's
Or it
running
could be
Loot
Murloc.
Hoarder, so he's probably running double Doom or double Looter. This is a deck that Dog was playing not that long ago. Like this is normal N'Zoth, but like you run the looters and stuff like that, so you're a little bit more aggressive against a lot of decks. Like you actually have early game for him.
I also see a lot of the Murloc Paladins also running Loot Hoarders too.
That is very possible too. Like all these cards work in both sets of decks.
Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah. So we actually don't know what kind of control Paladin deck it is, but it definitely is control. If you guys didn't know.
Both decks are like pretty viable against like most of the meta, right?
Yeah.
It's just they're really slow and tedious most of the time, and you do have like draws that are just insanely bad. Yeah, probably gonna just see solemn value.
Yeah.
Get that value.
Alright,
Solemn.
Solemn Vigil. Good stuff, good stuff.
Solid Vigil.
Yeah, solid Vigil.
I mean, when you're paying 3 mana to draw 2, Arcane Intellect is pretty good, I hear.
Yeah, so good.
How do you deal with this? You just go into your 3-drop coin into...
I like to just play Elder here.
Yeah, I was thinking like
coin
maybe you coin into like... Oh, he's actually just going to lead with Doomsayer. Interesting.
Yeah, interesting.
I just like the idea of like continuously cycling with the deck, but this does set him up a little bit better for the second Vigil if he does get it off.
Yeah.
But we already know that he's not going to get it off with War Axe. Get it off.
Get it off.
But actually, he can Blood Ichor, which would be insanely better with Slam. Yeah, I like that. Way better. So
yeah,
make sure to Blood Ichor first. He could go with the Execute just so he can start pushing more damage to the face, but I'm never sure if that ever works.
Alright.
Yeah, Blood Ichor. Good value.
Good value.
Choosing to armor up. Interesting. So this actually does play around Murloc, because you want more armor in the future, right?
Yeah.
So I think he's just using more minions and more weapons and stuff like that as a way to control the board a lot easier. Choosing to actually use his minion to clear there instead of actually taking face damage. Pretty good call.
Yeah.
Because you do have to actually watch your health total against these decks. Because he doesn't actually have the heal right. He doesn't have the heal right now. He doesn't have the Forbidden Healing or the Light Rag.
Yeah, that's actually really smart. Just because this deck is just so aggressive. And we do see a Deathwing too. Oh my god.
No, that's a thing that like some decks actually run. Because it's like a dragon that you need a dragon to activate half your cards, right? So
That's true,
having a
that's
dragon
true.
that sits in your hand that doesn't have a question of do I play you or not is probably fine. And then sometimes a 12/12 like just prevent some damage going face or something. You just hero power with the.
It might also be okay to just play Elise too.
Yeah, Elise hero power sounds way better.
Yeah, I like this a lot more.
It contests the 2/1, so you would have to see like a different trade going in here. But it's likely that the 2/1 and the War Axe is going to go to the Elise, and then the 3/3 is going to go into the 1/1, or not just face.
That Deathwing is going to be pretty disgusting later.
If the game is still going.
Yeah, meant for these kind of matchups too.
Interesting keeping his War Axe. It does give him more answers in the future, but... Okay, no, he is using it. So he's saving the minion, not doing any trades at all?
Nope.
So he's valuing damage a lot more then.
Yeah. It's reasonable, because then in the late game you don't really have a good chance of actually winning against this matchup.
Sylvanas.
Yeah, Sylvanas, and it takes
as soon as Sylvanas hits the board, like, there's no way you can win with Death. You just auto-lose.
Yeah. So when you're gonna play Deathwing, it's pretty much between the time between
you have nothing left.
Yeah, we have nothing left. Yeah.
Deathwing actually good.
Oh,
it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. But the RNG is definitely there. Ooh, Korgon. That's pretty good.
1 mana off. One
mana off. Do you actually play the Berserker? It's okay.
It's gonna immediately die, right?
Yeah, it's gonna immediately die. But that's a Rallying Blade that he's holding, right? So he can't actually remove it with just one creature.
Well, he has the 2 qualities, and he's probably gonna play him out like first chance he gets.
Yeah.
Like we haven't seen a Consecrate or. Oh.
That's huge.
Yeah.
That's really huge.
Probably just play that and pass your turn. Seems perfectly reasonable. You don't even have to actually attack here.
Oh, he attacked anyways.
Yeah. Like, I think he just wants to remove any potential damage, like, because that would have actually given him an activator for execute, even though you just saw an execute played.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many cards that the warrior hasn't been playing. Like, you're not gonna think that he's sitting on Deathwing plus double execute, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
Would
true.
Rag be better?
Yeah, you might as well.
Rag trades equally with Rag.
Yeah, but he can execute it and just play Rag.
Yeah, but you gave up Drake for that.
Yeah. He could also potentially lose his Rag too if it doesn't hit.
True.
But then again, you're also pressuring your opponent. Like, you did put him at 9 health.
Yeah, back to 9. What he wants to be. So yeah, playing the Rallying Blade is probably just an additional pickup for early removal. So like, he's not running the Kodos, which would normally take care of those early creatures. But Kodo's insanely slow. Rallying Blade's instant. Gets rid of so much.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna see the kill right away. Just for 18. That's kind of huge.
It's 2 turns of Rag,
yeah,
right?
2 turns of Rag, yeah. We're gonna see the Korkan. Probably gonna see the Korkan coming out. Maybe like Korkan and Two Frothing and also the Finley as well.
Well, you don't want to overcommit too much, right?
Yeah.
I think you just armor up,
yeah,
play,
true.
see what's going on. Like, Korkan Elite's reasonable, but like, I don't think you play Berserker. I think you're gonna wait until you actually can get value on the Berserker, like actually kill creatures or deal damage to creatures, or he's gonna go for it all.
Oh, just kidding.
He also chose to go with the Druid Hero Power. Like, it was probably the Druid Hero Power that's moved him to that position, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you got tapped, then you're like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna auto tap here.
Yeah. He also picked.
See, now the board is gone, and now it's gonna be really up to it's a Deathwing to carry the game. Holy crap, astonishing! So yeah, do you play True Silver and automatically attack to start getting life, or no? You draw. You get. Oh, he has 4 creatures, so he actually gets a draw for 1 mana. What are you doing, man? You're wrecking me. So yeah, he drew a map and the Forbidden Healing, and he's choosing the Hero Power, which is perfectly reasonable. So do you just see Deathwing now, just because you just saw the equality, and your Frothing Berserker is not strong?
Question mark?
I mean, it's turn 10 and it's a 3-drop.
Yeah,
like, when do you play Deathwing? Every turn you're gonna be top decking something, right?
Yeah.
When do you want to start top decking? Now or next turn?
Yeah. Remember how we said ps10gel should play Deathwing before Dissolve just because of Sylvanas? It's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely play it here.
Well, now Warax is another card you actually want to play. You don't want to just give that up.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
you gain 6 here. Like,
yeah.
It's the question is, when do you play Deathwing?
You play Deathwing before Dissolve.
I mean, I think it would be pretty hard for the Paladin to deal with Deathwing at the moment.
Yeah.
And now the turn's gone. Now you can actually prevent all the damage. So.
Yeah. But then again, does the ThePigHunter? Oh, I want to call him the Big Game Hunter. Oh my god.
Big Game Hunter.
Yeah, the ThePigHunter.
PGH?
Yeah, the TPH.
Okay, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, see now, Electron, another card you actually just want to play.
Yeah, that's true. You're still putting down damage. I guess like the ps10gel is actually waiting for the ThePigHunter to actually overcommit. Like, playing more of just kind of late game kind of threats like a Ragnaros or something like that.
Yeah, but the second Sylvanas hits the board, that option is off the board, right?
Yeah, then it's gone. Yeah, I know. But he's also trying to put us down as much damage as possible too. Oh, and we see the Tyrion. Ooh.
Jesus.
When a Tyrion comes out, I feel it's actually okay to use Deathwing.
Deathwing, yeah, it's probably like the best you're gonna get. But then the stop gets to stop you for what, 2-3 turns?
Yeah. This Tyrion is probably gonna stop the Deathwing too.
Okay, this has to be a Deathwing turn, right?
Yeah, it has to be. It has to be. It definitely has to be.
Every card except for what, a non-haste creature is like anything you're willing to throw away. Oh my God, Malkorok. Yeah, you're not gonna live.
Yeah, you're not gonna live.
Later, Malkorok. It's okay. It probably would have been the Blade anyway.
Oh, Sylvanas just came a turn late.
A turn late. It's okay because he has some pretty good cards to back up. Yeah, Tyrion into the Zoth into. I mean, he can probably just play the Sylvanas next turn because Tyrion's not gonna die.
Bloodtaker
was really good pick up there.
Yeah, right on time.
Yeah.
Or it would have been really awkward. Holy crap.
I mean, he still has options. He could clear the board this turn. Actually, he could clear the board and play Sylvanas. Not that he even needs to play it.
Yeah.
Like, he has so many options now.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Actually, he could like
man.
he could. Oh, he's choosing to kill it and just play it and it's off now.
Interesting. What
Did a
does he
little
have
bit
in?
soon.
Oh, it's just Tyrion, right? Yeah, Tyrion does.
No,
Protect
and the
him.
6/6 and
Yeah, the 6/6.
oh, I forgot about Loot Hoarder. That was so many years ago.
Yeah. Oh, we do see the.
But yeah, the
there.
Warrior's just picking up infinite answers for Tyrion.
Yeah, you definitely have to trade in this Deathwing into the 6/6. There's no way that you're gonna pass and not attack, just because the ThePigHunter can probably do a lot more efficient kind of trading than you do.
Well, yeah, you could just trade the 5-drop, the Corrupted Healbot into it, and still have a Tyrion.
Yeah.
It's like you already saw both executes gone, and you're top decking at this point. Without Warlock Hero Power, you're probably not going to be able to win that matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since your opponent's actually going to be able to play a 6-drop every single turn after that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it does look like...
Enter the Coliseum.
Wow, that is a sick card.
Yeah. It's pretty good. It's almost like a guarantee.
Well, when you're playing the Corrupted Healbots, yeah, it's probably like definitely guaranteed. Like, how many decks actually run creatures that are bigger than that?
Mm-hmm.
It's like you get to deal with thing from below, or I guess the biggest is the Faceless from the Shaman, the 7/7. That I actually can't remember the full name.
Yeah, that's gotta win most of the time. Feels bad, man.
Well, no, both creatures on both sides live. The hugest.
Oh yeah, the huges, yeah. The hugest
so
ones.
it's more to counter like aggressive early game Shaman decks and Zoo.
Mm-hmm. But you
Maybe
can also,
you can deal with.
yeah, but then when you play that card against like Shaman, it's actually pretty good at the same time, just because we do see Humility and probably Elder in this deck. Actually, we haven't seen a single Humility. Might not even run it.
Yeah, I told you, like the 2 cards or the 4 cards that he probably took out for the looters and the other cards was the 2 Humilities and the 2 Kodos.
Oh, I see. No, the Kodos.
Yeah. Well, it's because the Kodos are insanely slow, especially if you have to combo them with Humility. Like, it's a really powerful combo. Like, it's really good against control decks, but this is not the meta. The meta is just mostly aggro decks, but no one's running those cards.
Yeah,
like, maybe if the Zoth Paladin was more common, then you would actually see.
We see a control Shaman deck. This can possibly be the heavy control with like the Earth Elementals. Yeah,
actually, Sho was playing this deck earlier today.
Yeah, I love
it seemed really sick.
This is the one with the Bog Creeper. It can potentially have.
Yeah, it's the Bog Creeper deck.
Yeah.
You play double Astral Spirits and Bog Creeper and the 5-drop 7/8. I keep forgetting what the name of that card is. Earthbound Elemental or something like that. I'm gonna actually up real quick. It's called it's the Earth Elemental. Like it's a 7/8 with 3 Overload taunt.
So you just hero power right here, right? That's all you need. Yeah, that's all you can
literally
do.
can't do anything else. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know. I was like, what's taking so long to hero power? I was like, god damn.
Right. Jesus, Herman.
Yeah. No, because he took so long, and I was like, what's he trying to do? I was like, what's he trying to do? I have actually, it's been a long time since I actually used Farsight myself. Like, I haven't tried this deck yet, but I know like how it works. But Farsight was when I used back then when I used it for the Malago Shaman deck, but then it's not really good right now. But it feels bad now.
Malago Shaman's not good.
Yeah, feels bad.
Actually, what did they lose to make it insanely terrible? Or it's just too many aggro decks?
Ancestral Calling.
Ancestral Calling?
Yeah.
Was that? Oh yeah, you're right. That is actually huge.
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge. Like you draw that card.
You can't cheat it out on like turn 6 or something like that. Or turn 10. It was because you could actually get it to you play 1 Emperor, making it 3, and then all your other spells you make them into like 1 and 2 spells. Some of them free, like Lightning Bolt and stuff.
Yeah, and then you
only, that was pretty huge.
Yeah, and then you only run like what 3 minions in the deck. Like those other 2 minions are probably for cycle. And then
one was. Okay, you have Emperor. No, you can run a lot of the earlier draw stuff. Like you can run Doomsayers too.
Yeah. The Doomsayer was run.
Like anything you could typically play early before you go off the combo. But
No. Back then we didn't need the Doomsayer just because the meta wasn't as aggressive as it is.
It wasn't? Well, it was super resilient.
Yeah, it was resilient. Yeah, it was resilient. But Doomsayer was actually not needed because Elemental Destruction and some other cheap spells was enough to hold off the early game.
Yeah, Elemental Destruction's so good. It's just so many decks are running minion-based decks that it's not that great, right?
Yeah, Faceless Shamu I've been seeing a lot of play too.
So this is probably not the Bog Creeper deck, right? It probably runs some combination similar cards because it wasn't running the Faceless Shamu.
Yeah, Bog Creeper. It's a little interesting type of card. It's a really like kind of resilient type of taunt. Like not a lot of minions nowadays, like in the current meta, can handle it like with ease. But I feel like it's a little bit lackluster at the same time, just because it takes you a long time to actually play it.
Says it's shaman. I have like 14 shaman games played.
Yeah. Whoa, 15 shaman. Whoa, whoa.
Or I should say one anyway. Mostly because like, so most of the only playable shaman decks have been aggro decks of late, and I just refuse to play aggro. It's a super bad call, but I just refuse to play it.
Yeah,
so yeah, but, like the lava burst into the faceless shambler is probably good. Actually, you don't even get to kill it.
Yeah. You have a high chance of winning too, because this deck itself runs so many big creatures.
Well, it has. Like he does have the Malkrok, but like there's still Ragnaros. We know the Deathwing, and there's the Deathwing. Holy shit! Whoa, astonishing is definitely the correct.
That's not what you want to see. The one and only big creature, like really, really big creature in the deck.
Or you could just hit face for 6 and then hero power.
I laugh so hard if the Malkrok actually gets to doom him.
Nope.
Nope.
And it's only 2 attacks! What?
Oh my god, the Ragnaros fall off. Oh.
It doesn't even kill it doesn't even kill the Doomsayer. So yeah, Rag is gonna be super sick here. But you're still almost dead.
7 health, but he can live. He can live. It's not like he can't. Oh, he can actually buy a lot of time with the thing for below and the faceless shambler.
Wow, that's a lot of time now.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the reason why they nerfed the hell out of Molten Giant. Because they didn't want to see Faceless Shambler or Molten Giant decks just pop up, because it's just such an easy combo.
Yeah. Alright, that was pretty sick. So
we have 20 damage on the board. Yeah. Ragnaros for the 50-50?
Yeah. For the 50-50. Or you can go Earth Elemental into the Faceless Shambler. That's also good too.
No, forget that. We're going for 50-50. We're just going to end this now.
We're going to end this now.
It's done.
What
done deal. Sign the certificate. No! You were the chosen one, Rag.
Not good at snipes, man. Not good at snipes.
Well, he has 2 minions on board that have taunt.
Yeah.
Painful, man. How do you deal with this? That was definitely not it.
Definitely not it.
I guess there's still a chance that Rag hits Twilight Drake or Azorius Drake here instead of your face.
That's very optimistic, man. Very optimistic. Frost Giant. Wow.
Yeah, that combo is insanely well with Faceless Shambler.
Yeah.
Just gonna go with the Storm for the 100% kill. Nice.
Wow, this deck is next level, dude. Frost Giant. I haven't seen that.
Well, I think the Curse Blade helped a bit.
Yeah, it did.
The game wasn't as dragged out.
Yeah. But then, to be honest, the ThePigHunter hasn't been playing very.
Yeah, you hasn't been playing typical decks. Yeah. That's why I'm saying like Taunt Druid. Like this is
just kidding. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding.
No. There's still a chance that it's. There's still a chance that it's Beast Druid.
Ooh, man. If it's Beast Druid, man. You know, Beast Druid's gotta be amazing when a new expansion comes up with that Raven.
Yeah. I like
one drop Raven. Oh man, that's gonna be disgusting.
Aw, and he threw away the Stack Helm and got double Raven Idol. It's like bummer days, man.
Oh baby.
The turn 1 Finley. What do we get? I guess Druid Hero Power. I guess Dagger could be good too. Shaman Hero Power is not good, is it? Like you have no way to combo with the.
No, you have no way to combo. You can't buff it in any kind of way. If I was a Druid, then that's a different story. But.
Oh well, I guess you could blood to Ichor your own totems.
True.
That's some synergy.
Oh. Ooh, these are all pretty good.
I guess I like Swipe more than the Feral Rage.
Feral Rage is interesting too, just because...
If you have Fandral, it does that, but if you don't have Fandral, it doesn't do that. Yeah. But like, Swipe makes it so that you take 0 face damage, where Feral Rage, you do take face damage. That's why I like Swipe a little bit more. And usually you're going to play it in the same turn, right?
That's true too. Yeah, that's pretty true.
But having the option of gain 8 is also a huge bonus too.
Yep.
So you can't argue with that either. So it's like really good, regardless of what you do.
Ooh,
just means Raven Idol is just really good.
Yeah.
Well, he still has the.
Nourish. Oh, Wrath is pretty good too.
Yeah. Yeah, Wrath is good. It actually allows you to deal with the board now. Like he's just picking all the answers to removal stuff. Like if he slammed down Berserker right here and you did not have Feral Rage or Wrath, how would you deal with it?
Yeah. How would
you deal with it? Roots? Like, nah, you're just gonna receive a lot of damage and then he's gonna go face.
Yeah.
Nourish pickup.
Because it's only a one attack creature, you don't really care about it too much. But you don't really want to use Living Roots or any of that stuff, just because next turn with Violet Teacher and the coin is
he chose to remove.
Disgusting. Ooh, interesting.
So I guess
he has to Nourish anyways, right? So.
Yeah. He's probably, like, he's going to play one of those next turn.
Yeah, one of those.
I mean, I wouldn't... Against a warrior, do you ever just Teacher coin Roots? Well, Enervate's good, too. And now he could use Mark of the Wild. Because you never actually plan on Teacher plus minions, or plus 1/1's going to actually live the turn.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So you actually need to do that same turn, right?
Yeah.
No, easy not to do it, just hero power. Okay.
Alright.
So he does actually have the option of playing Teacher, Roots, into the Power Wild, which is an insane turn.
Yeah, this is also where Swipe might have been good, too. Like the pickup for Swipe.
Well, I think progressing the board is always better than lessening your opponent's board. Like, if you can make your board bigger than anything your opponent's doing, then you probably win.
Ooh. Look at this board.
Yeah, Power of the Wild. This is sick.
Oh, this is disgusting. This is
Okay, so like I was saying, like, yeah, you go Ghoul into trade into Teacher into... I think you were supposed to play Blood Acre before you played Ghoul, but whatever. Now you have Warax. I guess Druid hero power is just as fine. But yeah, I think he misstepped on the Blood Acre. Or maybe he's saving that for an activator.
True. Yeah, he might have. Yeah, he might have waited for it.
Like, it would have been one less 2/2 on your opponent's board if you used it. Plus, you would have had a 2/2 in return, so you actually would have 2 creatures to contest your opponent's board.
Yeah, I don't think
he's sitting on 8 power.
Yeah, I don't think he's at a rush to actually remove these creatures either, just because he has such a high life title, like total. Fuck,
total. Yeah.
I keep saying title for some reason. My God.
Because you're entitled.
I'm entitled. You're entitled. Alright.
So Warax, either hero power Blood to Ichor into... Yeah, Warax, Blood to Ichor, kill off Drake.
No, he's playing the Frothing instead, which is interesting. Because now the... Well, I guess it's sort of the same thing.
No hero power, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Ooh, choosing Mulch. Interesting choice.
That's okay, too. That's also quite... Ooh, that's interesting. So... ps10gel was actually relying really heavily on the taunt that turn. Like for it to remove some minions.
Well, isn't this the problem with the warrior at this stage of the game? Is that if you're falling behind on board, you have, and he still has you play these main threats. Yeah.
Yeah. So Grom is the one that's coming down.
Yeah. Well, this is why I would have liked fighting the board back earlier, because then it makes it so that your bigger stuff is actually more relevant in the future. But we're probably just going to see, like, the main answer here is going to be the Deathwing. Yeah. Like, where we saw it fail him the turn or the game before, it's actually going to probably do a lot more work. Wow.
You know what's going to be pretty funny? You know what's going to be pretty funny? He's probably gone by enough time to play Deathwing. Possibly, not guaranteed. But Anixia's going to come down and do a lot of work as well.
I can't remember if Anixia's his sister or daughter.
Oh yeah, right. Deathwing is the father, right?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure, like, actually. I never
there's
played
a lot
World
of lore
Warcraft.
with it.
Yeah. I never played World of Warcraft.
I just know that during Cataclysm, Nefarian brought back Onyxia, which was his sister. I don't know, some crazy lore.
Interesting.
Black Dragon Wing is just a lot of crazy, insane dragons.
Yeah. So there's 4 damage in hand. So there's like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So he does have lethal next turn. He has a total of 13 kind of damage for ps10gel. So he actually needs to remove something without taking much face damage.
Well, Blood Deck can do that.
Yeah. But he's gonna use face damage anyways. Because he really needs to remove the Teacher, but he doesn't have anything to clear out the other tokens. So I believe this is gonna be lethal with the Feral Rage.
So 5 from Hero with Feral Rage.
Yeah, 5. So there's 5.
6 coming from the board.
You can pick him with a
swipe, too.
Or he can, or you can be very, very dank and just play the Yoxeron.
Yog it up. Let's see it. He could go innervate.
Oh, he's not doing it.
He's
not doing it.
No, he could have innervated.
He is doing it. He had lethal, but he's doing it. Oh man.
Wait, no. Maybe hero powering was the incorrect play. You go innervate into God damn it. The 2 cost card to draw a card into another spell. I don't know.
Right.
I was thinking, like, if you're gonna BM, you BM to the max, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'm trying
to
think, what's an insane max here?
What? the max is still.
Yeah, you wild growth it to draw a card off the wild growth, then you innervate, so that's 3 additional instead of just innervate. But damn, that's a lot of cards.
Yeah,
Is he
that's
really
a
not
lot
gonna
of
be able to
cards.
kill his opponent?
Oh no, more. Wait.
Roach
What is this
himself?
on face?
Mulch? Well, it's gonna be one of his own minions. Actually, is he maxed out on hand size? So whatever he gets. Oh no, his opponent gets the feral rage.
Yeah.
Or the mulch target. I just didn't even get to see the secrets because I was looking up for wild growth because I can't remember that card's name for some reason. Later,
Alright.
beautiful.
Alright, the last stretch. I think the other
Oh, he's just dead to the double of sacrifice.
yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Nice. Definitely
Alright.
proving not to be that powerful at the moment. Wonder why that is.